Hi everyone, and welcome to On Stage, the isolation sessions. I'm Fiona Forbes and I am with my trusty sidekick, Chewbacca. Now, if you've been watching on the regular, Chewy had some emergency surgery to remove a tiny tumor from his mouth just a week ago today, actually. Something I did not expect to be doing during the pandemic was dealing with that, and he also had to get 17 of his tiny teeth out. Apparently dogs like him start off with 42, so it's not as drastic as it sounds, but Chewy keeps on asking me when the tooth fairy is coming, and I did realize that that is an official essential service, so hopefully soon, because you can't shake a stick at getting 17 teeth out. And for those of you who have been asking me online, Chewy did get a tumor removed. It is officially benign, so my little monster is just fine, and I could not be more thankful for that. Now, he is fully better, which is great. So regular walks, went for my regular walk with him early this morning. And here's something I'll never understand, because it's not the first time I've encountered this. Why do people walk their cats on a leash through a dog park? I don't know. I don't know what they're expecting. I do know that that can be Darwinism if you don't have control of your dog, but I did not have enough coffee for my neighbor, who I'm sure is a wonderful person, who was walking their cat through a dog park. Anyway, I digress. Of course, I think we're 5 weeks into doing On Stage from my home. Am I going stir crazy? Just a little bit. Everybody is. It's part of this whole thing. This is something we've never experienced staying home. We feel very lucky here in British Columbia because we are doing so well at flattening the curve. We're getting good news, I hope, again today when they make the announcements of the numbers. But Italy, of course, was one of the hardest hit regions in the world. They are currently doing better, which is amazing to hear because I do have some relatives there. And it's always great to see people coming together at any time of an emergency situation. And Italy keeps on wowing me with how they're doing. They were under lockdown, not just self-isolation like us, which is by choice, of course, to respect the guidelines here in British Columbia. But people have found really interesting ways on how to bide their time, including these two women. We don't have Wimbledon this year, but who cares? Have a look at this. I would not want to be the ball boy trying to get any balls that they do miss, but absolutely incredible. This one has been making the rounds, deservedly so. So many things people have been doing to come together. Even playing a little bit of tennis is one of them. So that was great to see. And as I said, we're on week 5 of doing what we're doing here with On Stage, live from my home to yours to bring you some music to brighten your day. And we are partnered with Music Heals Canada. They have a fantastic website, which is a great resource to find out about what they do charity-wise. And during this pandemic, it's also a great place to go just to get some information on how music can help heal us during difficult times. And it is time to get to the music. Madeline and Savannah have a band called Arbutus, and they are calling us from their home in Hastings Sunrise. How are you, ladies?
Awesome. Good, yes.
Good. So tell us about your sisters, obviously, I just said that. But tell us about your band Arbutus and how you both started singing together.
Yeah, I think if I'm remembering correctly, the first time we really sung together on stage was when I was 14 and I'd just written a song, sort of my first song that I thought I wanted to share with anyone. And so then if I was 14, Savannah was 9. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, come on. We gotta go sing this song. So you gotta learn how to sing harmonies. And then that was, I guess, the beginning of that. And it's been 10 years since. Yeah. 11, 10. Yeah.
And Savannah, how was that for you, jumping on stage at 9 years old with your sister? Do you remember?
I think I remember a little bit of it. I definitely remember being excited and felt like I was kind of up there with, I mean, obviously I was up there with her, but I'm like 5 years younger than her. So I definitely felt kind of like one of the big kids who got to be on stage. It kind of felt like this like big break, even though it wasn't. It was like a family restaurant, but it definitely felt like the beginning of our kind of musical journey together, I think. Yeah.
Oh.
And music runs in your family. We're going to see a few songs with the two of you, your band Arbutus, but also a song where your dad joins in. Is he where you got your musical inspiration?
Yeah.
I would say definitely,
absolutely,
yeah. Because, I mean, he's been in bands since before we were born, so it was always around the house growing up, and there was always opportunities to pick up a guitar or sing along at barbecues or kitchen parties or whatever. So it definitely was, yeah, I think it's what made me feel like I was a musician before I even knew how to play anything. Yeah.
And Savannah, how has self-isolation been for the two of you? Has it been inspiring creatively? That's what a lot of people are telling me. Have you been making music? What have you been doing?
Yeah, I think definitely because we have a lot more time than we usually do. We were both in school. We're both like just kind of finishing up that. And so we slowly have had a lot more time to be creative and start making more music and recording. And I know that Madeline's been collaborating with a few people, even like people across the country. And so, yeah, it's been great. It's awesome to have so much time and not feel like I should be putting my time towards something else, because I can't really, like, I don't really have a lot of options. And so being able to do it without the pressure of feeling like I should be doing something else is really nice.
And Madeline, how about you? How has your music been going while you've been at home?
Yeah, I definitely agree. It's been really cool I mean, it's, unfortunate circumstances that it's happening in, but it definitely I feel fortunate to be able to spend so much more time now just really thinking about music, because there's not really anything else for me to be doing. And we're also really lucky to have some good equipment here, so we can record pretty nice demos and stuff in Savannah's bedroom, which is great.
No sibling rivalry, like no sister fights? I know if I had to isolate with my sister, there might be a few. How have you guys been doing as siblings, being stuck at home?
Good. I think we're kind of known for being like weirdly.
We just think I've always kind of gotten along.
Yeah. So honestly, I feel I'm just really grateful that you're not somewhere else.
Yeah.
And that we're here together.
Yeah.
Totally. And you guys have an EP out. Where can people find it, and how can people support you guys?
Yeah. We have our website, EP is called Arbutus, so self-titled. We released it last summer, and you can find it on Spotify, Apple Music, any of the kind of major streaming platforms. And then we also have all of our information on our website, arbutusband.com. Yeah.
It's also on, if people are interested in supporting financially, it's on Bandcamp, so you can purchase it there. And also we made handmade CD sleeves and have hard copy CDs. So if people would like a sanitarily packaged and mailed, they can contact us on our website, and we can mail them a CD if they would like that too.
Sure.
Oh, that's so cool, you guys. Well, Madeline, Savannah, thank you so much for joining us. It was a pleasure to chat with you.
Yeah, thanks for
too.
having us.
Thank you.
So great.
Thanks so much. And as they just mentioned, you can go to their website. It is arbutusband.com. If you want to buy a CD, if you want to support them, you can go to Bandcamp to purchase their EP as well. And you're going to see a couple of songs with Savannah and Madeline together. And then their dad, Nick Reed, is going to join in for a tune. So it is a total fam jam today. And the final song you'll see, their dad, Nick, has a band called Bushucker. I have to be careful saying that because the swear word almost comes out every time I say it. Bushucker with his pal Dan Balance. You can check them out as well. But we'll kick things off with Madeline and Savannah. Here they are.
Things are going wrong, you will you give so much in the name of love, your heart will surely break. Give a little more, give a little more, don't tell me that it's fate. When you give so much in the name of love, could it be another way? So I grew up dreaming that I could be so kind, to love without conditions. I mean that I would find someone who would hold me and wrap me while I cried. Little did I know he would be the reason why. Should I be disappointed? Could I be to blame? Give a little more, give a little more. What are you gonna take? When you give so much in the name of love, your heart will surely break. Give a little more, give a little more. Don't tell me that it's fate. When you give so much in the name of love, could it be another way? Ever since I was a baby, I learned how to love, but something never felt quite right. And I'm disappointed. How could I be to blame? Give a little more, give a little more. When are you gonna take? When you give so much in the name of love, your heart will surely break. Give a little more, give a little more. Don't tell me that it's fate. When you give so much in the name of love, could it be another way? Give a little more, give a little more. When are you gonna take? When you give so much in the name of love, your heart will surely break. Give a little more, give a little more. Don't tell me that it's fate. 'Cause when you give so much in the name of love, could it ever really be another way? In the beginning it was going quite well. Interest was sparking and everyone else could tell. Ooh, maybe with a little bit of time we'll have to see. But is it possible that you have thought about me? And if it were so, I'd be lucky. And soon your name was all that I knew. It came together, it was too good to be true. Then you turned around and there was this new girl. Little did I know she would become your world. And if it were me, I'd be lucky. Now she's the one who gets to know you better. When it gets cold outside, she'll wear your sweater, and you take your that lies ahead of me before I start. But don't let go. I'll have you know, I'll have you know, I'll have you know. And when I'm older, I'll be stronger, but for now I will play the game. And when the sun sets, all of my regrets will do the same. Yes, when I'm older, I'll be stronger, but for now I will play the game. And when the sun sets, all of my regrets will do the same. But I'll keep waiting and I'll keep wasting away. Yes, I'll keep waiting and I'll keep wasting away.
1 2 3 2 2 3 3 3 3 4 4 4. Leaves are falling all around us. Usually happens this time of year. I get the blues. 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 1 2 3 4. Did you really love her? You're trying to pretend. Did you really think you could stay with her? Or with her to the end? My friend,
My friend,
my friend.
my friend.
Now you know she's gone away. But what are you going to do?
Just what are you going
Spend your life in misery. Now she's gonna love you. Now she's gonna love you. Bomb, bomb, bomb. What were you doing?
What were you doing?
You were fooling around. You had eyes on other girls. She's gonna let town, let town,
Left hand,
let town.
left hand.
And now you know she's gone away. What are you going to do?
Just what are you going
Spend your life in misery. Now she's gonna love you. Now she's gonna love you. Now she's gonna love you. Ba-da-do-ba-da-do-ba.
And now you know she's gone away. What are you going to do? Spend your life in misery. Now she's gonna love
Thank you so much to the Reed family for joining us on the show today. The last song that you saw there was Nick Reed and Dan Balance. Their band is called Bushucker. And off the top, you saw Savannah and Madeline performing. Their band is called Arbutus. If you want to find out more about them, you can go to arbutusband.com. And we want to thank the Reed family for joining on stage the isolation sessions today. And we also want to thank our generous sponsor, Chambers Plan Group Insurance, for supporting us through all of this. And be sure to tune in tomorrow to find out who is on stage. But we already know that it's Valdi, right, Chewy? The legendary Valdi is going to be joining us from Salt Spring, right? I don't think he cares. Chewy?